Ooh. There we go. Remember to press the record button. How are we doing, boys? How is everyone out there into internet? Hope you're all well. That's my phone telling me that I'm about to go live. Thank you, phone. Right, here we are, boys. Back on LMU. We found something to do. We're feeling a little bit lost, a little bit dejected, but went and hung out in Dan's stream for a bit, and we're going to go do some Monza because I've been for one reason and one reason only, and it's we get to press that button. My favourite button. Oh, how you doing, Cool? How you doing, OSW? Welcome in. Right, races, WEC, that one. Hopefully, this should be a bit less murder-deathy compared to Interlagos last week. Oh, there's a lot of people. Join event. We got Dan in the Hypers. Sorry, we got Dan in the cars. And we're going to be, obviously, in our trusty BMW. So, yeah, at Monza, with the sans the death chicane. So you've got the longest of Yeet streets all the way along the bottom here. Hitting VMAX, like seeing through this fabric of space and time, all that fun stuff. And remembering to apply the brakes somewhere around here. Which is quite mad. You're on the throttle from here, and then you apply the brakes about here. Yeah. Oh, I'm having the issue where it's loading games. It would not load a replay earlier. What do you mean that's there? I held that for what felt like uncomfortably long. Hello to everyone who joined at me just spiking the lens, something fierce. Right, do we have Dan? Yes, we do. There he is. Right, it is fix up. Cool, so we don't need to worry about that. We're going to lead something like that, I believe. I hope that went straight to your soul. Cool. That was just for you. That's that vicious spiking of the lens. I hope you felt that in the cockles of your soul. You're gonna wake up with that image imprinted in your face. Just like wake up. Ah! Just me. I made a point not to blink for the entire process as well. My eyes were hurting towards the end of it. I'm not gonna. Ah, well, this has been an interesting start to the stream, isn't it? Just trying to creep the fuck out of Cole while he's trying to be at work. And then we press the electric callboy button about 8 times. You know, standard BPM stream. Nothing to see here. Your regularly scheduled programming has arrived. I like the beginning of the stream. I'm full of energy and I'm not like broken yet. Okay, you might want to see the doctor about that. Not a doctor, hashtag not a doctor, but you know. Good. I will be in your walls, cool. I will be forever in your walls. You'll wake up to the. Some people feel like they're falling. You'll just feel like I'm staring into your soul. Yeah, might have to cut that in as a GIF or something like that. We expected better than you, Steph. Oh, alright, let's wait for practice to hurry up and finish. We're gonna want. How long is quali? How long? Uwe le quali? 8 minutes. This is gonna be a 1 minute. Without the chicane, what? It's gonna be a 1 minute 30 laps, so we're gonna want 6 of them probably. We'll do 7 wheels, so sorry. Safety rating silver 3 now. Nice. Yeah, well, Interlagos is going to be forever in my soul now after yesterday with some of that fucking just despicable driving. Just absolute shitty to window licker moments. That race completely. I'm going to trigger OSW now by not doing any burnouts on the way on my warm-up lap and just slowly bring the tyres up to temp. Yeah, we've got. Hopefully, we should be hitting about V1 somewhere around Curva Grande. So hopefully, we should be about 200 feet by the time we hit T3. But we should be all right. Right, how much do we trust the tyres? This is the question. Our rear left is absolutely. It's kind of getting there already, surface-wise. Holy shit, guys, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi behind us. Somewhere. He was there. He's now gone. Shit, he has a high ground. We cannot let him go around the outside because he will have the high ground then. And we all know what happens when he has the high ground. Oh, no, I didn't feel like stopping for that corner. Not me totally forgetting they're cold tyres still. Definitely not that. Silly. You lost 750% SR. That's got to be a bug, surely. Fucking hell. That's mad. I know they're like 2 or 3 type 3x the earnings and stuff, but I feel like that's a bug. Tyres, hold on. A very passive way through that corner. Halfway through saying the word turn and corner. Why am I in second? Okay, give it a minute. Having just got to chip away at some of the brain fog that I've got at the moment. We've got way too much fuel as well. Oh, did you get like a report or something? Is that why you lost so much SR? They have stewards in the championship race? I mean, did that many people you had that many people report you that the stewards got involved? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Did not realise they were paying that much attention in the championship race. I'm not gonna lie. That's mad. You must have really pissed someone off. Wow. Okay. Well, that's useful information for the future, I guess. Try, if I'm going to have a big accident, try and make it not in the championship race. I feel like we need to go a bit more rearward on the brake bias, maybe. Yeah, but I know, but it's not like super serious. There's no prize money. It just seems a bit, I don't know. It seems a bit much. Especially 750% safety rating. Seems a bit much. Like, I get docking you, like, I don't know, put you down to gold or something like that, but all the way down to silver 3, that's pretty mad. Like, considering some of the shit we saw in the Interlagos race yesterday, like, how those people, like, still on the service, you know? It just doesn't seem... I know it's not a championship race, but it's still a multiplayer race. I don't know, it just seems a bit much. Shit. Alright. We'll circle back and go again. Yeah, like, I get if you've caused an avoidable accident and it's in the race of like a couple of people, then like getting docked like a level of safety rating or something like that seems fine. But if it was one guy with one incident who was just a bit butthurt about it, getting docked that much safety rating just seems, and it just kind of highlights how little they give a fuck about daily races, like the standard of driving there. Lift it so we don't end up having to... Come on. Okay, it just seems to like highlight the fact that I don't really give a fuck about daily races, you know? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're more likely... That doesn't seem right. You're more likely going to get someone having a massive butthurt moment in a daily race than you are a championship one, because people generally will be on better behaviour there. Which means that you never... This process means you're never going to get the bad actors. They're just going to skirt through the championship stuff. So, I don't know. It just seems a bit weird. There's a lift there. Especially if it's like if it was like just a minor lapse in judgment, or like that much safety rating for what would be considered a racing incident for most players. Like, that's a pretty harsh penalty. Well, it would be if safety rating actually mattered. It would be. As we all know, it really doesn't fucking matter. So it just means you can't do the gold races for a little bit, which is annoying in and of itself. But that 139.7 for the leaders. Fuck me, we're slow.
Time 141.47.
Okay. 41.4. Still a second and a half off. 2 seconds off, sorry. Well, somewhere between. Yeesh. Time to find. Probably going to slip a little bit as well on the last lap. There's probably another half second in there by the time we're like warmed up and we're a bit sort of, you know, looser and whatever. Oh. Right, I'm just going to nip and grab a drink, guys. We're back in 2 seconds. I didn't get the manual here saying everyone to racetrack. That's weird. It's a good job I came back. Right. Don't think we need that extra, do we? There should be a pit stop in this one, right? No. Okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to extend by 1 lap just to make sure. So I feel like it might be a little bit touching cloth towards the end of it, but yeah, they have put in a cooldown on the reports now. Oh, okay, so he does exist, this guy. He just didn't come up telling me that he's ready to go to the racetrack. Okay. The +1 is mostly to remind me there that we need to make sure we don't like take too much fuel out of the car early on. No, I'm not really looking to extend because it says we've got 25.2 and this should be 24 laps, but it's there to remind me that we have to be like a little bit close on fuel, you know. Hey Errol mate, how you doing? Welcome in. It's a big old gap to everyone behind us. Whoa, reading chat, almost drove into the back of him. Well, half the grid hasn't even fucking caught up. Right, hold on to your butts, boys. Here we go. Let's try not to die. BMW behind us has got a drive through. He's diving in straight away. Right, I don't want to go 3 wide through Curva Grande. No, please don't. Oh my god, this is going to go horribly wrong. Yeah, I'm missing that. I'm not. Good job I did. We just got run straight off the fucking road there. Okay, we're just going to park on the apex, are we? Cool, that's fine. So we can go around the outside here. There we go. That'll do. Okay, back into P10 after we lost the place after having a bail on 3 wide at Curva Grande, which definitely would have pushed me off into the gravel. That was one of those, nope, no way, not happening kind of moves. Give me suck. Where are you going? Are you going in or are you going out? Oh my god, do you want to pick a fucking... weaving in a fucking straight. You made your move to go right, so I went left, you then creeped left again. It causes an accident, don't fucking do it.
Lap 154.85.
Hey Dasher mate, how you doing? It took all of nearly the entire first lap for me to have a minor run. So we should be on for a good stream today. The Porsche was a bad choice. I can tell you that now. Holy shit, it's Dayman. Ah. Oh, you're breaking a lot for that corner, sir. Yeah, it's a really drivable car. I think that's the main thing with it. Hey Tesco mate, how you doing? Welcome in. Whoop. don't need to shift up to 4th before we go over the lump there, but... I don't know, mate. I'm hoping he brings the sun with him, because he's meant to be the champion of it. Looking pretty gloomy out, that's all I'm saying. He is probably going to get his elbows out, being a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. You know, we've had a minor rant and we're in lap 2. Now lap 3. So, you know, it's good. We're off to a good start for the stream. We've already had having to avoid a 3-wide situation and someone weaving in a straight line. You know, that's always good. That's good. Oh, sick. Beautiful. Thank you for turning into an apex I was already at, you cunt. Dickhead. Why do people just do it? Like, I left him space on his apex, he then turns right expecting me not to be there. Absolute fucking moron. Why is it so difficult? What? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Just like taking an apex and expecting no one to be there when you know there is. It's just so stupid. And then everyone's going to go, you rammed into me. It's like, mate, I was on the right hand side turning right. You drove into me. Like, it's physically impossible for me to drive into you. I'm turning right. Three laps, 2 rounds. It's a good start. It's a good start. Right, let's try and catch him up and get back in front again just to annoy him. Missed the apex by a fucking country mile there. Mate, it's Monza. Half the problem here isn't keeping your own arse clean, it's just trying to keep... It's stopping people wiping their shit on your arse. Like, I can wipe and use a bidet and everything, but if someone else comes in with their shitty hands and starts rubbing it all over me, there's not much I can do about it. This is also, by the way, the best descriptor I've ever come up with. He just turned in for an apex that he assumed I was going to be at. I don't know why. There is a radar, but, you know, I'm not saying he was doing it to bum me off the track, but he definitely fucked up doing it. So, you know, it's fine. We got a little bit of damage out of it. He got the place in front of me, but just, it's a bit annoying. Considering I left him space on his apex, like more than enough space for him to make the first part of the chicane, he then doesn't reciprocate on the second. And I know we were tight against the inside because we went over the sausage curve. So it's not like we were asking for too much space. I'm not saying he's being a dirty driver, he just at that moment he made a mistake. Which is what it is, like I'm not gonna hold him against it, it's just fucking annoying. Like at the end of the race, he could say sorry or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, cool, fine, whatever. It's fine. It's just so it's tad frustrating. Obviously, one thing to remember is I'm reacting to stuff live. You're getting like you get with racing drivers in like F1 voice, where they start complaining about people, and then you call, after you've gone through the incident, you then call down. You can look at it from another perspective, and it is what it is. But it's first one this week, mate. Yeah, first one this week. I bounce around different ones. We generally do different ones on different days. So when it came out, normally when they reset, we do the rookie one, the 20-minute one, the one that's got like everyone in it, and then we just sort of bounce around the other lobbies for the remainder of the week to find out what we're enjoying doing. We were at Interlagos yesterday, and it was bloodbath, I guess would be a way to describe it. It was pretty brutal. So felt like a bit of a change today. Oh, here they come. I'll hit the button momentarily. Bear with. Hypercars are here. Potentially. I did 3 yesterday. I can't remember many of the names that are in it. Was he an LMP2 or a GT3 driver? Because the GT3s were getting absolutely massacred by the LMP2s yesterday. GT3, potentially. I'm sure I could, like, it doesn't jump off the page at me. Like, I can't say I know him straight away, but there's a good chance that he was probably in the lobby with me yesterday, and if I look through the scorecard, he's probably there somewhere. I didn't have any issues really with GT3s yesterday. There was a couple, actually no, tell a lie, there was the green Ferrari. He was being a dick. That's just because he was someone who was fast but can't race, can't get past you, can't like set up a move. Was just trying to push past in places that there was no way I was going to get through. Oh god, here we go. Please go on the outside. Thank you. Oh god, that was very tight. Good, we've got no one lunging us. Oh, locked up. Okay, I'm getting caught up in the hypers. Squabbles right now. We've got through that better than Halter has though. Oh, any day now we can hit an apex there, maybe. Don't fucking lunge. Don't do it. Thank you. Why don't you go that way? Yeah, there has been a bit more of that going on. I low-key feel it's got something to do with... I feel like a lot of people have moved off of LFM for ACC and onto this, and the same issues I had in LFM where everyone thought everything was super serious, had to be sweaty 100% of the time, going for every gap even if it wasn't on kind of mentality, has now arrived in LMU. It wasn't here in early access, so I'm not saying that there is a direct correlation to it, but LMU users and ACC users have dropped. Sorry, LFM and ACC users have dropped versus LMU users increasing. Considering the crossover between interest in GT cars, I don't think it's too far to extrapolate that there could be a correlation between that, but I don't know enough of the data set to confirm one way or the other. No, we don't have enough information to say categorically. But I am finding things that were an issue for me over on ACC and LFM are starting to creep their way into LMU, and I don't think that's a coincidence. We need to fuel save a bit more. Might actually need to fuel save a little bit. Oh. Whoa! Cut that way too close. Driving very badly. Thank you for the follow. A whole point off that. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. But that's a bit unfair. Oh, okay. Stewards are out to hate me this day. They went for OSW yesterday, now they're coming for me today. Yeah, esports has been the death of gaming. And like, you can't change my mind from that. As soon as people took it too seriously and as a career, it stops being fun. And the problem is when you have an esports around it, they always cater to around balancing for the top 1% rather than the 99% of people who play it for enjoyment. And that's when you end up with modern day World of Warcraft, where shit is just too fucking hard, too sparkly, you can't see shit going on. And it's all just set up for the top sweatiest of sweats to make sure they have a challenging experience day one, and that's about it. I mean, I don't know if it's a scam or not. It's not profitable, that's for sure. Not official. I'm sure there will be, if there isn't already, some form of tournament for money. Might not be officially licensed, but there'll be something like they used to have at what's it called, DreamHack and stuff like that for League back in the day. Might not be an officially licensed esport league, but it doesn't mean that people aren't racing for money somewhere. Esport teams are on LMU, so you've got the guys from like Williams and Hymo and all that sort of stuff. They are on LMU, so there is the esport scene and it's racing, and it will be inevitable.
Time 142.13.
Yeah, there'll be money leagues. There always is. To be honest, I prefer it being money leagues. I prefer it being underground, because then the developer, the worst thing you can do is have an esports league run by the developers, because they're in control of patches and balances and all this other bollocks, and then it starts being tuned towards the most vocal minority, like the top 1% of the game, who will complain on Twitter and who have a following and who stream to hundreds of people, like that, and then the squeaky wheel gets the grease kind of thing. The things that they're complaining about for their uber sweatiness will then trickle down into the general game, which will make it all just generally more annoying, because just because they're esport drivers doesn't necessarily mean they know what the fuck they're talking about, and you end up with just like weird decisions and dumb additions to the game and weird balance patches that just don't work. And I say this as a reformed League player, because it was all the way through that. I played League of Legends for years, and it was all the same shit with that as well. I don't myself, mate. I am but a humbly slow attempt of a. I'm here to entertain, not to be quick. So I don't know any of these places off from my head, unfortunately. But I'm sure they're in LMU Discords and forums, and I mean, people speak to me like Jardier, Valentine, stuff like that. They'll know better than me, because they're quick and entertaining. I only have entertainment to work with. As you can see, my 41.8 being my quickest time so far. wide through Ascari. Beautiful. Okay, we seem to be on pace with everyone else with fuel, so I'm not going to worry. Yeah, just don't, whatever you do, if you try the championships, don't accidentally cause an accident, because they'll dock you 750% of your safety rating. Be careful with that one. Yeah, OSW has been on the wrong end of the banhammer. I mean, leagues are the best place to find that sort of stuff anyway. Oh. I'm always nervous when the lead hypers are close, because it means that they're going to try and take chances. And when they take chances, it normally means I end up in the barrier. I started watching it and then work got fucking busy, so I didn't actually end up finishing watching it just yet. It's in my library to continue watching. Just haven't got around to doing it yet after work.
Lap 142.16.
We're starting to get some daylight between us and Diaz behind, so this is good. Oh god, we're going to get uber lunged. Don't fucking flash me, you weren't alongside. Fuck off. You weren't trying to cause an accident. I was trying to get around the corner. Oh. Oh, that's not good for the McLaren. Very good for us, though. Would be if we don't go wide. Never mind. I struggle to get off Parabolica every time. Throw it too early there. Just outside of the suck.
Time 142.90.
Not seen Dan as yet. Hopefully he's still in it. I've not seen like an accident big enough to like take people out yet. There's not, I don't think, anyway. Please don't lunge, Valkyrie, please don't lunge. Good. Good boy, well done, have a biscuit. We're all getting very tightly packed up here, aren't we? Okay, I was trying to move over, but you didn't want to slow down, so fair enough. That's a healthy penalty as well, Jesus. I kind of got caught out there. I didn't want to, by the time I saw where the hyper was and everyone else had moved over, me moving over would have caused more issues, so I just kind of had to sit there and wait. It was very awkward. Not a good showing from me. Alright, we are firmly in the suck now though. This is good. Oh, if we can get top 10 in top split, I'll be pretty happy with that. This is going to be car number 28. And this is 2x driver reward as well. Not going to have enough speed to get past Harvey. He's going defensive anyway. I'm just going to lift early to make sure. Oh god, he brakes a lot and I was expecting him to. Diaz is kind of still there as well. No, we might get a track winner for that. No, we're alright, that's fine. Yeah, he's been fucking clockwork, that guy. He's just putting in the same time over and over and over again. It's pretty impressive. Oh, that one through a Scurry was anything but impressive. Jesus. You alright, Legend, mate? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Might have been actually a reasonably good version of Parabolica there. It does, mate. It does.
That time was a 142.1.
There's nothing to bring me back to Forza right now. LMU addiction will probably continue in full force up until race room update on 24th September, and then we'll probably bounce between the two of them. We might have the odd game in between here or there, and then we've got PMR coming out in November, which obviously we'll almost certainly be trying. Looks very interesting. Quite interested in doing a like a hardcore single player thing, like, you know, run out of money and you're out kind of thing. That sounds really interesting to me. But I feel like we could have a fun series with that as well. I'm overdriving the lesbians, something fierce right now. Ooh, just we're up to 25 people watching on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. If you could all do me a big favour and just tickle that like button for us, just so YouTube knows that you're in here, and if you are enjoying the stream, other people may want to as well. Really does help actually push, like, the like button for streams does help push it out towards new people who haven't sort of found my channels yet. So it'd be a massive help for me if you could do that. So that would be delightful. Obviously, if you are so inclined, a tickle of the subscribe button as well. Also very appreciative. And obviously, if you're over on Twitch, drop a follow. It's free. It's again, helps out little old people like me. Helps all the algorithms and the robots know that people enjoy us.
That time was a 142.02.
Yeah, see, I'm not a hot lap guy anymore. Like, I was back in the day, but Rivals is just too sweaty for me now. And as we spoke about before, like, to be quick in Forza, you have to learn to drive with a car that is basically driving like caster wheels and dollies, that is just prepared to spin out at any time, and I don't have the level of capacity to put up with that anymore. And the league side of things, most of them are now people who are so much quicker than me that I'm turning up just to be there. Like, I can jump with the MPFY guys like anytime I want to. It's just I'm too busy to commit to doing that sort of stuff, and to be honest, unless it's in slow shitboxes, I don't really care in Forza. Like, Forza does slow front-wheel drive shitboxes, better than it does anything else. Like the touring cars on there are some of the more fun cars on any sim for me. Same with the MX-5 Cup as well. But yeah, I'll run some leagues of those if I find them. But other than that, I'm really not that fussed. Hey, we actually had a decent Ascari. And the fact Forza hasn't had a major update in what, 2 months now. Kind of shows that they're not really trying to push it out to anyone right now, which is like, okay, well, what are you trying to do with it then?
Lap 141.79.
Yeah, stock rivals is a bit more fun. Yeah, no, I get it. Like rivals with a stock tune, I prefer. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of tuning very well, so fixed is a benefit for me as well, both in LMU and in Forza and stuff as well. So at least knowing you're on a level playing field is it's talent alone. Oh, hypers. That was not the ball. I just got past. Oh, we followed him off. Oh, we're taking a lot of penalties this race, aren't we? Jesus, 2 out of 3. I think Dan may have been killed in the hypers, you know. Don't fucking try and overtake me through a Ascari, you dickhead. Fucking hell, man. Just cut the track to get past. Jesus Christ. Ah, it's fucking shit at a window like a moment. That was just, I got past now, because he thinks he's in the fight for the win in P4, 2 seconds behind the other guys, with 5 to go, 6 to go. Absolute window like a moment, that one. Oh, F. Yeah, I've gone in and fine-tuned all the volumes, mate, since you said it. Oh. Nah, didn't need to hit that apex. Who needs an apex? Fuck it. Apexes are for sweats. We just out here vibing. Okay, where are you going? Fucking hell. Oh my god, I don't have the stress levels to deal with hypers. Jesus. Oh god, we've got a couple battling right next to each other as well. Thank god they're going mild. Yeah, okay, good. We'll do that start finish line, not halfway through fucking Casa Grande. Oh, F. Hold your brakes, thank you. We'll take the freebie. Consensual oomph, that's the first time I've heard it described like that. Right, don't try and go past me midway through a Scari. Thank you. Oh, we got enough fuel? Yeah, we got enough fuel, that's fine. We foon, what the fuck? Did I just have a stroke? We're fine. Not that kind of stroke, you fucking perverts. Oh mate, Nick.exe barely works. To begin with, it's running on spaghetti code, written in an old language only 8 people know how to work in now. So if anything goes wrong, it's just a write-off. We've not been publishing updates for a long time. I'm way out of date for security updates. Oh, that was a big old lump of that crap. I really need to stop taking these warnings. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to start lifting soon if we get any more of them, because that's gonna really fucking hurt. Really don't want to have a drive-through. Oh, get off the fucking curb. My accelerator foot is starting to hurt quite badly. I apparently am pressing down quite hard, and have been for some time. This has reminded me of doing the 24-hour stream, where I was using the accelerator at Indy, to the Indy 500. That was a very bad cramp on my foot that day. It hurt a lot, especially as it was like 3 in the morning. Oh, slow down, you beast! No, understood. We might just go a bit more forward on the bias again, or a bit rearward even on the bias. Think about it. Oh, I think he's finally passed the BMW. We might be able to get him back at the end of the straight though. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, we might be able to get him at the end of the straight. Ultimate slipstream! Give me suck.
Time 1:42.2.
No, I think we're in the same lobby. I think we're in the same lobby, mate. I have no idea. It might be split 2. Oh, that was clean. I'll have that P8, thank you very much. Can't wait to lose it in a few turns when I fuck it up. Right here. Oh no, okay, we managed to keep it off the gravel, good. Oh yeah, no. I too am a basic Ollie fan, so I shout to give me the sucker quite often. Whoa. No, fuck it. We ride or die. We're fine. If that was 0.5, we'd have been in trouble. Oh, freebie. Oh, okay, nope. Let's try and actually stop for the corner. Maybe make a semblance of an apex. Okay, so the one I accidentally felt like I went deep on, we actually quicker than. So apparently I'm too fucking slow through that corner is what we want. Shaking my goddamn haunts. Uh-oh. Stop, you beast. Nope. Told you I'll fuck up at some point, didn't I? I've got too excited playing you guys hyper. Oh god, no, please why? Can't afford it. Should be right, as long as we don't fuck up Parabolica, we should be cool. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, legend. Power up! Are we done? Am I done? We're done. Ah, boom! P7. Oh. Yeah, no, we were split one down. Yeah, there you were. F. I was like, I haven't seen Dan come past. I'm sure we're in the same split. I'm sure I saw you in the standings when we started. But I don't think I ever saw you come past. So I thought we would have at least seen some form of murder, and I don't remember seeing any murder. Yeah, exactly. It was just too fucking hype. That's the problem. You alright, Pete? Right, well, we should get some tasty driver rating from that, I think. P1 is still going, 140.8 to 140 flat. For the Aston Martin, fuck me. That is quick. 41.7. That is nearly 2 seconds a lap quicker than me in race pace. That's mad. That's just, people are just. I need to get a disgusting button. It's just disgusting. What's the complaining going on? We'll go on in chat. Okay, fine. Oh, I mean, if he's doing a 140 here, he's going to be doing what, a low 138.2, maybe something like that. Oh, 39.6, yeah. 39.6, yeah, fucking hell, Jesus. I mean, to do a 40.6 full fuel with race pace, because there's one or two things. You're going to have fresh tyres or be full of fuel, or used tyres and low fuel. So I dare say, like, I mean, there's not. I guess the delta between quali pace and race pace at Monza is not the biggest, because there's not like you're carrying a lot of weight through a lot of corners. It's literally just getting it started and stopped again. So I reckon that if that was a quali lap, you're looking at probably another second quicker than that for like a perfect lap. +3. Nice, we'll take that. Plus 21.7%. Fuck me, that's the biggest one I've seen in a long time. Damn. Oh, hi Streambot. Thank you for offering me free viewers and things like that. Yeah, fair. Yeah, early on with Slipstream, yeah. With some suck on it. Yeah, probably. Right, fair enough. Yeah, no, I mean that's way fucking quicker than me. As I say, I'm here to entertain, not to be the best person behind the wheel. .425 at Le Mans. Damn, that is quick. I think we're in a race. I was flirting with a 42.9 until I messed up the final chicane. We ended up like a 4036 or something like that. I messed up the 4 chicanes. Oh, right. We've got half an hour to wait till the next one. Fuck me, that's a big gap, isn't it? Not going anywhere near that place with the barge bomb. Is there anything else that I am interested in doing? Not really. It's either Le Mans, but that's kind of a bit yawn, or we hang around for this one. It seems like a really big window for. I feel like you could have made the race longer potentially. What was it, 40-minute race? Yeah. I thought you could probably make that a 50-minute race without too much issue. I think we'll start to do one more of the Monza ones. I can never do too many Monza races in a row because it's just... Do you know what this week is? This week is drive for a long time in a straight line. Like, you got Monza, which they've literally taken one of the 3 chicanes out, so it has 33% less chicanes than normal. And it's just drive straight. And then this one is drive straight. And then this one ostensibly is a triangle with a wiggly bit in the middle. This is just a drive straight week. So... It's yeah, it's not a lot of variance to it. I mean, the other one is these are all squiggly wigglies. Look, and some of these haven't barely got a straight line between them, other than Portimao. But all of this is a wiggle. Most of Interlagos is a wiggle, apart from here. Even the start-finish straight isn't fucking straight. And Spa, the only actually straight bit is there and there. So it's literally just a week of 2 halves. You've got made with a ruler. Generally, other than the corners, obviously. And then you've got fucking made with a compass. It's quite an interesting dichotomy I've just realised between the 2 schedules. It's quite interesting. It's not interesting at all. It's just something I've noticed. Sorry, the autism flared up massively there. I do apologise. What shitting flag is that? That's a cool flag. I don't know. What do you want to do, boys? Do we go to Le Mans or do we stay at Monza? We did Le Mans the other day. I'm not sure which one I want to do more, to be honest. This one's got a bit longer of a wait on it. I can't do too many Monza races in a row, but I can't also do too many Le Mans races in a row either. The Monza race does have the button, so there is that. But I do feel like in Le Mans we might be able to use some of the other buttons a bit more, like
nothing, just an incident.
You know, these sort of things. I don't know. We're not going to choose a race based on memes, but I mean, it's a good enough way to choose, I think, isn't it? I feel like it's enough to choose. Oh, I don't know. We'll do another Monza. Fuck it. We'll do another Monza. Doing the BMW. I don't yet. No, not yet. Some of my favourite ones would be.
I think you have to leave a space. All the time you have to leave a space.
Because that comes up in basically every race. When we get to the front, it's. Obviously, I mean, my definite favourite button is obviously. But we press that button a lot. No, just no. I'm not Monza with the hypercars. No, this is not a thing. I am but a simple-brained monkey man. I do not possess the cognitive ability to be able to drive a hypercar quickly. It is not within my purview. It is not within my remit. It is way outside the scope. Whatever business terms you want to use for it, it's not happening. You're right, Headspace, mate. How you doing? Right, let's go. Do something other than staring at the fucking menus, shall we? Right, well. After that amazing result as well, I feel like it should be reason enough for a few people to tickle that like button if you haven't already. And as I say, so the subscribe button. It's always there. It's a cool button. You should push that button. It's my great button. There are many buttons like it, but that's my favourite button. Because, as I said in the stream a while back, if we get to 1750 subs by the end of September, we will do some form of 2.4 hour community race thing on the track of my choosing. So it's imperative that you start tickling those buttons. Because it's the important thing. It's what YouTube likes. YouTube likes those buttons tickled. Bring that up. Cool. Right. Fuel. Let's do simulate quali run. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Thank you very much for the sub. That was gifted from Cool, of course it is. Of course it is. Cool coming in with the gifted subs as per usual. I was driving to the side of that. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to press that sub button as well, mate. More than welcome to. I can't say that one's completely free though. That one is the opposite of free. It's appreciated, definitely. Obviously, on YouTube you have the benefit of pressing that button without it costing you money. There are a lot of hypercars in this lobby. Scrub the front, scrub the fronts. These ones, I'll happily overdrive these tyres because I'm not fucking using them again. Got a pair of battling hypercars on the way down to it. Let's see if they, one, spot me and two, manage to not knock me off the track. Okay, mate. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the follow, and obviously, cool with the gifted sub there for you as well. Have a good one, mate. Have a good evening. maybe catch you on LMU if I can. I'll use the back of you anyway before you fuck off down the road. Yeah, we got P7, mate. It was a good one, to be fair. We managed to pick up a couple of got a freebie or two right at the very end. Got the managed to keep the other BMW behind us. 20-something% increase on driver ranking as well, because we were car 28 going into that. Yeah, have a good evening, mate. Catch you later. Whey. See if we can get into the 140s, or even maybe if not there, a low 141 would be fine. 140 would be better, but like a 141.2 would be nice. Not too quick into that by a mile. Very late on parabolic as well. I can't talk to keep tripping over my own fucking tongue.
72.79.
Reasonably okay through there. I think I'm turning in too early through Lesbo 1. Yeah, it's at least in fixed setup, it's very quick in a straight line. It seems to have the better top end potential. Its fixed setup's pretty good for that. So that's why it's quite popular. The BMW is generally a better all-rounder from what I understand. Like, it manages the curbs better, you can be a bit more sort of flippant with it.
Lap 141.57.
41569. Okay. Nope. If I had the time, I would. If I had the time, I would. I prefer doing community races to public lobby stuff, but it's the time commitment doing it, and there's not many people on at the times I stream. The people who are around while I stream enjoy sort of sitting and watching me rather than racing like I do at God knows what hour in the morning. Well, what are we now? 25 to midnight. Still got ages yet. Still got ages. Right, let's see if we can try and get into a replay. It didn't let me load any earlier. But there are plans for community races. If we can get up to 1750 subs and stuff, well, I'll do a community race then. Yeah, problem with Saturdays is I'm working till 6 and it's real busy at the moment, so what time I actually get home and get online is always up for debate. And I've got a load of shit to do when I actually get in as well, so like I'm generally not free at the earliest until like even getting on for the 9 o'clock championship races is tough for me, so it's just I just haven't got the reliable time right now. But it won't be like that forever, but for right now, it certainly is, unfortunately. And for the foreseeable future as well. But I'm trying to get, let's say we'll do like a 2.4 hour enduro something or other somewhere. Because I like the longer races. I like pushing myself to sort of sit there and deal with them, kind of thing. I'm intrigued to see what killed Dan, so we're just going to go and relive Dan's murder, just FYI. Thought I'd let you know that before we just jump to it, Dan, so you can mentally prepare yourself. Alright, is there a way of jumping straight to it? No, because these are... Can I actually not look at hypers? So I should be able to, right? No, okay. Can we not? You know, change classes? I thought you'd be able to change classes. Beep, beep. Not that one. Oh, I just fly through your name and didn't see you. There we go. About 20 minutes in, you said, yeah? Okay, right, well, somewhere around here, because you just gone back into the garage, so let's have a look. So coming down past the Iron Dames, past the green BMW, slot in there, nice, yeah. Little nudge off the BMW there. Coming up towards the Jota Porsche. That was a big old crash there. 200 mile an hour at where you were. Damn, Gina. It just squeezed you, didn't he? Basically. Yeah. Standard turning him for an apex he didn't have. Squeezing you way too much. I mean, if this was like IRL, you would be like worried that you actually fucking survived this fucking thing. Yeah, you both would have ended up over here and being like, and the commentators would be like, oh my god, right, we're gonna look at something else because we don't know if this man is actually still alive. Kind of level of crash, that one. I'm intrigued to see how much we got sort of chopped early on as well. Still very glad we backed out of this situation. This is a very bad idea. Yeah, definitely airlifted to Rome, mate. Without a shadow of doubt. And we lift off of it and we would have got shepherded off over here if we didn't. I'm very happy about that. Right, okay, let's have a look. So we left Holter room on the inside. He's got plenty of space. Loads of fucking room. Yeah, just turned in. Yeah, he just turned in. Turned in like I wasn't there. Like where I'm meant to go. I'm not going to eat the sausage curb, am I? But, you know. We're making this Apex, we're alongside. We have reason to be there. Just chop me. And dinked me coming back on, which is, I mean, I'm not too worried about this one. This is just redrawing the track stuff. So that's fine. A little bit naughty, a bit annoying, but you know, we got a little bit of damage from it, which is annoying. We were a bit slower and straight on than we could have otherwise have been, but didn't end our race. It wasn't terrible, so just a bit annoying. Okay, 7 minutes to go. It's not too bad. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I can't stop fucking yawning. It's going to be an interesting hour. They've still not put anything about the slots for these yet, have they? Starts in 7 days and 4 hours. Not long at all. 6 hours. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Hopefully we don't get murdered lap 1. The amount, oh man, the amount of lap 1 murders that are going to happen in a 6-hour race is going to be insane. Everyone making sure that they get to T1 as quickly as possible for a 6-hour race where we're going to be doing what, 100 and something laps, and the amount of people who die lap 1, it's going to be, oh, it's going to be delicious. It's going to be so good. Oh dear. I need to hurry up and finish the design of the car. I haven't got around to doing that yet. Well, I've started it. I haven't got around to finishing it. Work's been too busy, which is where I generally do most of my designing stuff. Oh, come on, race. Hurry up. Feels like I've been sat here ages waiting for this fucking thing. Oh, dear. Oh. Right, just give me 2 seconds. I just need to go stretch my legs a little bit. Get some feeling back in the soles of my feet. Oh, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Oh, dear. Apologies for those out there who are constantly contracting my yawning. I can't fucking stop right now. I don't know why. I'm just in the middle of a massive yawning fit. This needs a bit more idle activities to do, I feel. There's not much to do while you're waiting for stuff to start, is there? So is this one why I'm called Blown Piss Motorsport, Blown Piss Motorsport? Is that why? No, don't remove me from my own team. Yeah, true, that would do it, but 1, I don't have any in the house, 2, I don't drink beer. But yeah, it could be why the driving stand's so poor. You're not wrong. I'm struggling to breathe right now, which is not great. Oh my god, stop fucking yawning. That is not a lot of pole positions for that many races, is it? That's not great, Bob. I'm still happy we got like an over 30% top 5 rate. Nearly a 50-50 chance of being top 10 as well. So that's pretty cool. Still 38% top 5 chance in championships as well. Oh, come on. Oh, feels like it's taking forever to load this next race. Jesus. Do 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 dee do do. Sorry, just having a quick catch up, see if there's anything in the world of what I should be paying attention to that I need to pay attention to. Seems to be fine. Funny enough, me not checking my phone for an hour and a half hasn't meant the world has exploded or that I don't know, some other outlandish things have happened. Cool, fine. The Lexus, I don't really get on with the Lexus all that much. I haven't spent a lot of time with it. So I could do probably just with being in it more. I think I've done 2 or 3 races with it. I'm just more at home with the BMW and the Mercedes, because honestly they are generally a bit more understeery of cars, or at least like neutral in like being overly sympathetic to the cars. We call them neutral handling, to neutral to understeery, which is generally my preferred style. The Lexus is a bit more rear happy, which I tend not to be able to drive, or at least drive around very quickly. So I generally prefer a much more muted front end from basically starting racing, doing touring cars, where they're all front wheel drive, so they don't have the like snappiness of turning and stuff, and you can't power out of corners. You can't use the throttle to rotate the car. Whereas the Lexus is more based on your standard rear wheel drive stuff. So it's just not a driving style that I've not perfected, but am as proficient in, shall we say. But I mean, it's obviously got pace. People use it. It's quick. If you can use it, it's good. I'm just not one who has sat down and spent the time trying to figure it out. It's the same reason I'm not quick in the Mustang and I'm not quick in the Aston Martin. All for the same reason. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a good car. A lot of people use it. A lot of people are very quick in it. Ollie uses it, obviously, on his one, and he has been set some pretty quick times with it. So I think it's a fine to good car. It's just not one that I have the enjoyment factor in playing with, basically. Yeah, we probably need to spend a bit more time sort of working with some other cars, but for the moment, because we're doing the 6 hour in the BMW, it makes sense just to know life of the BMW, just so we can get used to the chassis and stuff and not get caught out when it starts to do random shit. Well, a lot of these people were in the last race with us. The Leon definitely was. Oh, damn, we got a lot of people in this one. 24 GT3s. It's a lot. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, the Ferrari, I kind of feel like if you take the Ferrari over the Lamborghini, you're picking the slower mid-engine car kind of thing. Like they both kind of feel and drive the same, but the Lamborghini sounds better and generally gets a little bit more turn-in and stuff like that. So I don't know, I've always felt whenever I started off with the Ferrari and then they brought the Lamborghini out and I'm like, oh yeah, I like this more. And as I say, I think it's just the fact that it does everything the Ferrari, the Lamborghini does everything the Ferrari does. It just does it better, which is why it's so damn popular. Oh, right, just give me 2 seconds, guys. Just going to go for a preemptive pee. Oh god, oh my back and my knees, ow. Oh, right, we're back. Right, I'm going to have to make a quick change because this key light is really starting to sort of hurt my eyes. So we're going to have to go mood lighting for the rest of this stream because I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. So we go mood lighting, getting those babe station hours going. Yeah, I mean, if you like the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, it just does what the Ferrari does, but better. So you should be right at home with it. Right. There we go. Exactly, dark mode. You got it. Okay. We might not be as consistent in this race because I can feel myself being notably more tired than I was 25 minutes ago, which is why I can't stop fucking yawning and why I'm getting like fidgety. I get fidgety when I get tired. Wait. You alright, RMK? How you doing, mate? Oh, you did the 100 minutes Brazil, did you? Nice. Was that that'd be the 9 o'clock start, right? Definitely different from the experience I had at Lagos yesterday. We did about 100 minutes of it, but it was in the 25-minute race. We did, well, not quite 100 minutes, but we did about, what, 24, 50, 75 minutes. Overall, did 3 25-minute races. And yeah, it was some of the worst driving stands I've seen on this game. That's for damn sure. Ooh. Okay, 7 PM Monza in the 10-20 minute. Okay. Oh, so were you split 1 or split 2 last one? Because we're in the 10-20 race just now. This is our second Monza of the evening. Still chasing the elusive 140s. Not quite there yet. Oh, okay, yeah, possibly. We got P7 in our last one for GT3. Yeah, I think Sampdoria was in our one. Pretty sure. Right, so first lap in a banker lap, we've got a 43.2, that's very slow. Oh, P11 I should split, okay. Still, it's pretty good. We were sat P10 for a lot of the race until we got some freebies. Horrible corner. Don't think we're going to improve this lap, do you? Rest lap's coming back to us though, so we might actually improve it a little bit. Right, we're going to need a bit more of improvement than that. Oh, God. much quicker through there that time. I did have to fiddle about going down the first. Oh, but nowhere near as quick off of lesbian number 1. Lesbian number 2 is a little bit quicker. What? We held it just about, otherwise we would have been fucked and would not have had another run, but who knows what could have been. Very slight improvement.
2.80.
Much better. On through there. We need to find at least a second still. It's not how we're going to do it. Not hopeful. Losing already a 10th down before we get to Ascari. Okay, never mind. We've had so much time to wake up here, not having to lift or having to give time back because of the penalty. Well, missed the final corner up. What's I going to do? P15. Fine for right now anyway. See what happens. Ooh. Right, there we go. Cool. I'm just going to go grab a quick drink. I'll be back in a sec.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Oh, right. Yep, I'll do. Oh. Formation lab has started.
Okay, boys, here we go. P17, so we slipped a little bit. Not terrible though for car 15. See if we can maybe pick up some freebies and stuff, like we normally do. Right, there we go. Get ready to hold your butts, boys. Thoughts and prayers for T1.
Green flag, green flag.
Bit of a car park. We'll take that though. Jumped a couple of positions there. Ooh. Oh, this BMW's got me in a world of trouble. We did have a bit of a gap. We don't anymore. Right, let's see if we can go again around the outside. This is LMU, Michael. Le Mans Ultimate. Got 2 people to drive through, so that's 2 potential freebies. We seem to be having a lot of joy catching up with this BMW in front as well. Another off, that's a proto or hyper, whichever you want to call it. BMW peels off for his drive-through penalty. We're probably going to get mugged by this Lexus by the end of the long ass straight. Ooh. Alright. Whatever, just gonna let that. Not gonna fight that. That was my fault. Okay, just turning in on me, sure. Well, no T1 murder first lap. There was second lap though, somehow. Don't quite know how that works. Oh, that's a bit of a cut. What? I said nothing, nothing. No, you have a warning. Cool. Cheers. Fucking game. Right, a couple of positions we've got to try and make up again. Not going to be helped with the damage there, but we've only got ourselves to blame for that. Just a messy one. I was trying to figure out where to go, and then by the time I figured out where I wanted to be, the guy in front was already braking, and it was too late. It was sort of inside, then outside, inside, then outside, and yeah, just caught me out. Yeah, it was just a bit. It was just a bit messy. The guy was like, he wasn't sure if he wanted to be on the inside to try and defend, and then it was on the outside, and then he was sort of in the middle, and yeah, it was. By the time I was figuring out where he was, I'd already missed the breaking point, so it was just too late. As you say, it is what it is. It's done now. No point worrying about it. Try and recover, see what we can get. This guy's already driven me into once. Let's see what happens in this drag race. Looks like we win. At least initially, until he gets into the slipstream. Oh my god, the rejoins. That Aston Martin again fucking rejoined. Oh. This Ferrari could do with not fighting right now, but okay, fine, whatever. If you just sit behind me for like a couple of corners, we can try to pull away, but no. Yeah, a couple of brown flag moments that lap, but yeah, Jesus, that was the Merc was rolling backwards slowly, and then Aston appeared out of the fucking mist. No, what are you doing? Okay, you're stopping there. That's good. That was just fucking scary.
That time was a 1:40.
Yeah, a work with me button would be useful. It's like just like I mean you no harm. I come in peace. Right, if we can get a second top 10 finish, I'll be fucking ecstatic with that. I think we're a bit quicker than San Bruno. We've already got past him once this race. No flag, freebie, question mark. I think we're ever so slightly eating into his lead. Not by much, but... yeah, I saw Gonzalo's name pop up in chat. He's complaining again. Oh my god, this game's like, nah, you're fine. Nah, actually, no, I've changed my mind. I haven't put it on. Okay, fun. Cool. Oh. I have to wait for the button before we get out. Parabolica. Got a nice window to the guys behind now, which is good. This front bumper damage is a bit annoying, but I can't really do much about it. We're going to get sent on coming into the chicane here. Just going to lift to let this Piper go through. Oh, death. More interesting rejoins, more death. P11, thank you very much. Oh god, please don't fight next to me coming into the... Hypercar, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, hello. Another death. Well, that's P9. We've gained 3 positions, all we had to do is try and survive the hypercars. Well, Sam Brunner's managed to get a gap again. It's all kicking off in chat now. Yeah, I know, it's just like if you don't drive like an absolute psychopath and you just take your race as it comes, drive within your limits to an extent. Obviously you want to drive quickly, but don't overdrive. You end up just getting given 3 positions. It's not always like that, because obviously you do get rogue hypercars that just want to go out and just end as many lives as they can. But in general, it's a pretty good way of making sure you have a pretty good time. Took a couple of tenths out at that point, and we're gaining on Ranzani. Yeah, Ranzani in front as well. So we're gaining on both guys in front, like that. Got back marker in front of us. Hey Ricky, mate, how you doing? I don't know how you're still stuck in bronze, mate. You're quicker than I am a lot of the time. Oh, safety rain. Oh yeah, that's just part of that is luck of the draw. Oh, dead hypercar. What the fuck are you trying to do? Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, sometimes you just need to sort of rein it back in a little bit, I guess, and drive 6 tenths just to make sure you, especially if you're trying to get out of bronze and stuff, rather than worrying about fighting at the front, just making sure you get through the races cleanly for a little bit. It kind of sucks that you have to manage it that way, but you know, sometimes it is just for the greater good and stuff. And once you get back up to once you unlock gold, literally everything else at that point is irrelevant, and it's damn near impossible to lose safety rating. So you just have to sort of tough it out for a little bit. Mate, I mean, you seem to be getting used to it pretty quick. You're pretty damn quick in Sebring, that's for sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to early on to get safety rating. You want to try and just do as many as you can. When you get to silver, when you get 2x and stuff, it starts like sort of multiplying stuff. When you get 2x driver rating and safety rating boosts, you find that clean races will start obviously double dipping you. So it depends what your goal is. If you're just trying to get to gold safety rating ASAP and not worried about what's going to happen to your driver rating while you do it, just qualify so you get those laps of clean laps in. Make sure you don't hit the barrier, qualify within your level, and then just don't take the race start from the pit lane. Try and avoid getting any drive-throughs, try and avoid getting any contacts, so drive within your limits, so like 8/10 of your pace and stuff like that, just to get through the race. You do that a few times and you'll end up getting out of bronze pretty quick, I think. I mean, you still want to qualify, just start in the pit lane, like, because qualifying you'll get the 3 or 4 lap extra boost of clean laps, so that'll improve your safety rating. And then you just, when it says drivers to the grid, just don't go to the grid, start at the end of the pit lane. Yeah, when it says drivers drivers get to the grid or whatever it is the French guy says, just don't wait until the timer goes to 0, and then it'll start you from the garage, and all you gotta do is trundle down the end of the pit lane, like you do with practice or qualifying. Trundle down the pit lane, wait until the end of it goes green, and then you just join the back of the pack of cars. You'll be about 15 seconds behind, but it gives you a chance to, say, put in some laps, get up to speed, make sure they're clean laps, get some heat in your tyres. Now, is this guy going to let me pass because he's a back marker? Probably not. Oh yes, okay, fine. Goal for those races, get in front of San Marino, I think. He's French, isn't he? Is he not French? He sounds French though. Look, I'm English. Everyone is foreign if they're not English. So it could be French. Is he Dutch? Is he Spanish? Is he Italian? Like, I'm not a massive weckhead, so I just know the bloke's not English. So I just took a stab at a continental language and worked from there. Is it like Austrian, German, Yugoslavian? I don't know. Portuguese, one of the few I didn't fucking say. Got it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends how I didn't say Lithuanian, Slovakian, Slovenian, Bulgarian, but of mainland continental Europe, yeah. One of the few that I didn't actually fucking say. But that's because who the fuck remembers Portugal existence? It's like Spain light. No offence to Portuguese people, I am 1000% taking the piss. It's just, you're easy to forget. Oh. I'm not going to be able to send it coming into here. At least I hope he fucking isn't. You'd think the leader wouldn't. At least he knows to go on the inside as well, that's good. Pretty close at the front with those two. Took out another 2/10 off of San Bruno there again. So we're slowly eating into his lead. Very slowly. These two are going to be very close. No, it shouldn't be alongside, that's fun. Again, trying to overtake me on the exit of fucking Ascari is just going to cause an accident. Every time we start closing the gap to fucking San Bruno, Hypercars turn up and increase the gap again. It's getting fucking annoying. It's happened every time so far. We get it down to like 2.5, 2.4, 2.3, and then some fucking Hypercars turn up, ruin my exit from a couple of corners, and then he gains another 3 tenths back on me again. Oh, smoke. So death, yellow flag. Interesting rejoin from the Hyper, just rejoining on the racing line, standard. I mean, it helps me out because San Bruno had to take avoiding action. It's really shortened this whole chase sequence down a little bit.
Time 1:42.26.
Try around the outside, I guess. Is he going to go defensive? He is. No, he's just moving. He's just weaving. Okay. Right. Oh my god, why are you braking so fucking early? That was 100% a brake check. Right there. 100% a brake check. No reason to brake that fucking early. Unless he's like superly psyched out, but... yeah, he braked like 2 car lengths early. So it's either intentional brake check or he's really not very good under pressure. It was also weaving coming into the first chicane, or what is the second, but in this version the first chicane. Oh, F. See another track cut.
Lap 1:42.64.
Hey, someone actually left space at the second fucking apex. Wow. That's been wide. Back up into P7, boys. Oh, we're chasing Dayman again. Oh. Horrible, horrible parabolical. Absolutely terrible. Oh, Dayman having a moment. Oh, close to P6 here. I mean, P5's not massive far down the road either.
Lap 142.14.
We're running through the suck this time. We go around the outside. Okay, just turning into me. Flash me all you want, mate. You turned into me. I was turning left. Didn't run you off the road, didn't turn into you. You just turned in earlier than you could. Oh. Hey, Hyper actually waited through a Ascari. Beautiful.
Time 142.73.
Slowly closing in on Ranzani, but I don't know if we're going to have enough. We've only got, what, 6 laps left? Roughly. So P5 could be on here. It's definitely could be on. We are looking to be quicker than him right now.
That time was a
41.9 in the race pace, we'll take that. Oh, it's all getting a little bit crazy. Oh no, Kiss has got another drive-through. P1 who got a drive-through at the beginning of the race has just got another drive-through after getting back to P10. You hate to see it. Oh god, death. It's P6. Hyper absolutely killed the BMW. I think that might have been a back marker. I'll have to feather that throttle.
That time was a 142.12.
Kiss is only 3 seconds off us, so he is lapping fucking quickly right now. Almost tried to spin on me then. There's a lot of time to run Zani now, that's annoying. Come on, I want P5. 5 laps to do it.
Time 143.13.
Okay, Kiss is going round once more. I thought he would pit now considering he might get a bit of free track and he's just going to be losing time behind me, but I guess he probably doesn't really care at this point. 1.4, he's definitely a lot quicker than I am. Got to be lapping in the 40s at least. closing in on Ranzani again. Oh, that's it. Flutter the accelerator there. Well, I lost a little bit of time, not been too bad. He has to go for drive through this time, surely. Oh, Ranzani's off. Yep, there he goes.
141.77.
That's P5. Totally a bit early there. Made the exit tight, way tighter than it needed to be. And pulled out a second and a half on Ranzani on that lap alone. Fucking hell.
That time was a 142.15.
1. Right, 2 more to go by the looks of it. Again. That was horrible. Went way too deep in the first part of Ascari and spent the entire time trying to get it back. Yuck. Oh, that's the grass. We don't want to be on that, do we? Come on, we've got one more lap to go. Don't fucking give it back to Ranzani now. Jesus Christ.
Lap 142.78.
There we go. Final lap. Let's see if we can hold on to P5. Cut that a bit aggressively there. P2 Hyper. Please don't do anything stupid. We've got literally nothing to gain. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you for that. Literally nothing to gain from that at all. Oh, it says oh no, I said 25 for a second there. I was going to say. Whee! P5. And he's dropped his blue flag this time. Oh. Whew. We will definitely take that. P5. Very, 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 very happy with that. Right, well, if you are still here and enjoying that race there, and you still have a like that you haven't tickled, if you could do me a favour and just tickle that for us, that would be great. Subscribe if you're new here as well. That would be the last one of this evening. Let's jump into our slightly more relaxed chatting setting. I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. We're just going to have a look, see what we got in terms of driver rating before we call it a night. So let's go and have a quick looky-loo on that. Wait for it to pop in. But I'm quite happy with that race. That was good. We didn't mess it up. We had some wobbles here and there, but it wasn't terrible. Waiting for the last few people to finish. Here we go. Go to. Beautiful. Plus 12 on qualifying. Look at that. Plus 12. 9.8 increase. Just over halfway through Silver 1. Maxed out on Plat as well. God damn. We are very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. That, I think, is a good place to end tonight's stream. Thank you very much for everyone who has been here. As I say, if you have any more likes around, just give that a quick tickle for us. That would be amazing. Subscribe if you're brand new here. Follow on Twitch as well if you're over on there. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow doing something. I don't quite know what just yet, but yep, same bat time, same bat channel. Hope you guys have a good evening, and I will catch you guys then. Cheers.